All right, Sistas fans, this is video number 3 about Brian. Um, since the last episode, the first video about, oh, is this guy being flirtatious with Karen? And then it's like, oh, is Aaron working with Brian to help out Karen without her knowing it? But this video is to address the people that are theorizing that perhaps Brian is a con artist or a scammer, and he's going to take Karen for all of her money. I don't really think that is the case. For one, he was very transparent about the repair cost as well as the length of time it will take. I mean, the fact that he was very confident, he's like, look, these prices are the best, and we also threw in a bunch of discounts, so you don't have to make a decision right now. Feel free to compare it to other contractors before you give a final word. And really throwing the ball in Karen's court like that pretty much shows me that this dude is trustworthy, at least on the business side. In terms of personal, whether or not he is really feeling Karen, we don't know. But I do feel like he is legit. And I did some research because based off the conversation, he showed the amount to Karen, how much it would cost. They didn't show us. It went from, oh, damn, to, oh, it's really not that bad. But regardless, he showed her the cost. She said she didn't have insurance. And then he's like, well, how are you going to pay for it? Oh, don't worry, I got the money. And he did say, well, we can start whenever you want me to. So, and I don't believe, the time was said of when to start. But let me put it this way. Based off the dialogue, it seems like perhaps, they're going to get to work, and once it's done, Karen has to pay. But I did look into it, and contractors. Okay, here's the statement I see on Google here and I looked at 3 different websites, and it boils down to this: although each contractor has their own terms and their own way of approaching billing issues, the typical process involves putting money down at the beginning of the project and then paying the balance at the end of the project. Now, there could be exceptions. However, as the job proceeds, that involves asking for additional payment. So I don't know what the payment bracket or schedule looks like for what Ryan does. It seems that it's a payment at the end of construction. Just based off what he said, he's like, well, oh, if you don't have insurance, how are you going to pay for this? Oh, you got the money? Well, we can start whenever you like. So I don't know. I don't know. It just seems to me like if it is a pay when we're done, that's not really a scam, because Brian is putting up his resources and manpower to get the job done before payments even received. So how is that a scam? So like I said, this is me making my own theory based off of other people's theories, based on my thoughts that Brian is legit in terms of, what he brought to the table to Karen, or literally to her apartment. Like, hey, here's how much it's going to cost for our services. How do you want to pay for it? And when can we start? It'll take about 5 months. So that's what I think. I think Brian is legit, especially if good old Aaron / John is somewhere behind the scenes pulling strings here. Because I still say it wouldn't surprise me if by the time the job is done and Karen's like, okay, so what kind of payment do you take, card or check? Oh, don't worry, it's already been taken care of. Wait, what? That would not surprise me. But with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.